stream. Finally back here to play Tech Online Dynasty. Taking off CU here. Pins lost his big game against North Carolina. Didn't go well for him. But he's gonna take care of business here, and we'll be in the conference championship if we can. There's a bunch of teams we used to play because West Virginia, Kansas State, Cincinnati, TCU, and Utah are all 6-2 in conference. We're 7-1. And you take care of Colorado, who is 3-5. They're 3-5 in conference, 5-6 overall, and they're not doing too well. We need to do the right thing and do what we should do. That's beat them up. In this football game. I understand overall is us. Okay, solid wide receiver. A little weak, especially after their top two corners. Either the freshman or the sophomore, but other dudes are freshmen, but not bad for a safety. Decent, strong safety, especially for freshman. Decent, looking good. Anyways, I guess we look at their schedule. I can normally do. See who they all beat and who they all lost to. So they beat an FCS, then they lost to Florida by 3, and then they beat Houston. They lost by 20 to West Virginia. Then they lost by 10 against UCF. They beat Arizona State. They lost by 8 to Cincinnati. Had a bye week. They beat Iowa State. They beat UMass, and they're coming off back-to-back losses. 7-point loss and 4-point loss. Those are at home. Actually, we're home in this game. Yeah, definitely. Alright, we got recruiting here. Let's see where we all left off. Okay, it looks like he's about to commit to us, possibly after this week. Okay. One left. Okay. I'll just do 50. And I still got you can do. Actually. That's the other one I had check marks other than that one. Apparently. Right there. Headed it right, so why not head it left? If possible. Well, rounded. That's an offer. It doesn't. Let's go. I don't have both. I don't know if I can. I probably should have. Can't bring in too many corners now. We'll probably go after some in the transfer portal as well. Okay, we gotta find the right kind. This one. I don't know if this one can stay right now, but I'm not really sure about that. 5 points. I think we can roll those anywhere. We could just offer someone else. Just gonna not use them for now. I'll hop in our game. We're gonna see you. See him play before NFL football starts today.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will have the ball first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Holland.
And this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So Texas Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always turning it on.
Good play here. You break the tackle,
An
too.
explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Hawkins. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Kicks it out of the air. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bucks! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunt. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Floats it out in space. Snowed under by the defense.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems.
Turns off the Jets. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Got his man on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Back's got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the gun to give to the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire.
Get him.
All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left.
And then they break a tackle. Are you kidding me?
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Going to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab, it's Stone. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down, 4th down coming from the 48. Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll just down it right there. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. With the catch, it's high. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO.
Where's my defense today?
And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's high. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pressure coming. Snagged in the middle, it's Segal. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Colorado. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I'm still not audibling.
Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Got a man. It's Stone. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Gonna run it. It's Hunt. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Here comes the heat. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With the catch, it's Holland. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's high. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's high. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So 1st play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Trying to set up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Pulls it in. It's Siegel. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Red Raider. And the comeback is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Catch in the middle, it's Holland.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Caught behind the line, it's high. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on, dude. There we go.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up.
That's the best stat.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's caught. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down.
There we go.
And the Buffaloes line up to
There
put
we
it away.
go.
They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch at the 30. Slips through the line.
Oh! He's gone. He's just like that.
They look finished. They weren't. Still fighting him where locked up. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 4 over Nebraska.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets him fly.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go.
Touchdown, Bucks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Hawkins. Steps away to find some room. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for space. It's high. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Holland. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Using his feet to buy time. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
What is happening, dude?
Cannot get away.
I
It
can't
is
outrun
a
these
huge
guys,
sack,
though.
and I can't
Not
imagine
fucking
what he was
punt,
thinking
dude.
on that
Just
play.
throw it away.
The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the
And
punt.
it's fast. They do
3 and
nothing
out, they
to
got
get
stuck
crazy.
in reverse. They
Oh,
hope the punt can bail them out.
on.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Halted in and looking upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking for a man, it's Hawkins. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
ball.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Moving away from pressure.
No! Come on, man! There's no way! It's just a slow-ass animation, and I'm trying to run the ball there.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing.
Nobody's over there!
He found
Are you kidding
and he
me?
gets it to the 39-yard line.
Dude,
The Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
You can't even afford to give up 3 here, dude.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's high. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Buffalo is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble. May want to head out early and grab a table at the Anchor Bowl. They're trailing by 24 to Western Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to get rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Under fire. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Holland. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
We gotta pray that we're still in the conference championship. And tied with a bunch of these other teams. Some of them might have lost too. Who knows? I will advance and find out. We all have 4-star commit free safety at least. We fell all the way to 15. Oh my god. Thank God we're still in the conference championship, dude. Oh my god, dude. And TCU. Oh, I'm so lucky, dude. Man. It ended up being a three-way tie between me, TCU, and Cincinnati. Man, so that game ended up not mattering besides hurting our rank. We beat TCU 24-20 in the regular season at home. This will be a neutral site game. The win, we're still in the playoffs. And there's my old team, Missouri State. They're ranked, and they're in the conference championship. Oh no, we fell the second in the Heisman. Are you kidding me? Right now they have me outside the playoffs. If I win it, I'm in it. Wait, what? Doesn't make sense. This should be a little bit tough. The fuck? There's no Big 12 teams in the playoffs right now. How the hell is that possible? Because Oregon, that's one conference. Clemson, that's one conference. Oklahoma, that's one conference. Boise, that's one conference. So that's 4. And then North Texas is one conference. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. This is not fault. Okay. That's interesting. So, let's push ready. Honestly, we can't advance until Kansas done his recruiting. What stream I gotta end because I can't play the game until Pens is here to recruit. I know he went out to brunch with somebody, so that's gonna be a bit. So I'll catch y'all later. We played the game shitty today. I'm sorry about that. We'll be better next time now.